Alright. We've waited. We had to push back the first initial stream for this, but we're ready for episode 2. Let's get going. And thankfully with Alan Wake, because it's episodic, it does give you a rehash of what we already have seen. So don't worry about not remembering, or if you weren't able to catch the first stream, it's super simple. So let's just go. Yes, I am aware. Wait. Oh, is it making me do the end of it already? Okay. Alright, we've done this before.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place.
I'm speeding through this section just because we've done this already.
Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel a presence in the dark. Just now, I can smell the perfume in the room. I'll reach her.
Come here. Let's go.
Rainfall Sheriff Station.
Previously on Alan
Here we
Wake.
go.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Dun dun dun. Episode 2, Taken. And we start with a flashback, because you can never go wrong with a flashback. Alright, clean shaven boy. Looks really awkward, I'm not gonna lie.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
What's this say? Parliament Tower. Building maintenance will need access to your unit between 9 and 9:45 a.m. this coming Thursday to replace the filters in the air ducts. Okay, I can actually read the sign for once. Alright, let's go around. We're gonna make some coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks.
Man, you can
I'll get it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
you can see a lot clearer. I can actually see like trees in the background of that window. Before it was just always a white blur. Alright, let's go. Can I go outside? Well, let me go outside now. Nope. Nope. We got a TV. Ah, hold on. I can't... The Snowy Hills, Mom's Survival Guide, Peak. Clearly defined books, and oh my god, the facade of the buildings are so much nicer. But, yeah, he has the same books multiple times over. I mean, maybe he just likes them. Oh yeah, the brand name for our TV is called a CCTV. Beautiful pun. The pictures on the wall are pretty cool. We got a breaker. Can't go in there. Let's go see what our wife is up to.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I
Fair
didn't think
miss.
you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh. What am I supposed to do? Examine cover mock-ups. Let me examine it. Come on. Aha.
These look really good.
Hey, we've seen that picture
Oh,
before.
Sure, until Barry gets his hands on them, which, by the way, will happen.
It's true what they say about the fall.
Oh, we get a different
Sudden stop
narrator.
at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 15 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
So these are excerpts from the book, the last book that Alan wrote before the story that we are in the middle of started. I laughed because it was said a late goodbye as a reference to Max Payne. um, and their one of kind of the theme song for one of the Max Payne games was called "Late Goodbye" by Poets of the Fall. So that's why I laughed. All right, let's get
Dead
back.
body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry.
Oh, hey, we got a QR code.
Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box.
Hold on, let's see.
I'm
Can
right
I?
here. I'm
can-
on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Come on. There we go. Let's pause this so that you guys can hear. I'm going to turn up all the audio, and so we'll listen to what the QR code told us.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before? Seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Okay. Also, I noticed this time, so it is playing a specific video, and there is actual visuals with it, but it's not going to show up on camera if I play it for y'all. The videos are unlisted, so you can't just Google or find them. You have to find them through the QRs in the game. I think that's pretty neat. But we hear Alan kind of going a little crazy. All right, we gotta go fix
I really don't
the
like this, Alan.
the breaker.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It just really spooked me.
I don't know if you can
Don't
hear it, but
worry.
there's actual
We'll
like
just break out the candles.
emergency vehicles in the background now.
I know it's stupid, but it's just
Nice touch.
especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
It's a weird segue.
Writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got
Wait, why does
really
he have
bad,
stubble now?
My mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
This is important.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love
Is this
you,
like Schrodinger's stubble?
even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Like he's got some in one, and then there's less of it in another shot, and then I don't know. That's a nice shot. Everything just looks so prettier. the "this is important" part was
Mr.
actually
Wake. Any
not a joke.
nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me
Is
to
it
a
shaky
hospital
for anybody
tests.
else too,
I
or is it
couldn't
just
leave
me?
without Alice.
Very well. I don't think
Okay.
you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
His stubble is
You should take it easy for a couple of
Britney
days.
Spears breast size.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on.
Oh my
with it.
god, we can look out the
Sarah,
windows and they look
Sheriff
so
Blake is
nice.
waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
He was
Doc
catching
Nelson
a
was the image
fish.
of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Looking at the stuff on the wall. Here's a map. So, fun fact, they actually meant to have, when Alan Wake was first envisioned, it was meant to be an open world game. So they had built this map, and
I believe you'll find the sheriff
the
in her office.
they can stop. The maps that you find where it shows the whole area is what the original map for the open world part of it, the game, was going to be. So then it switched to a bit more linear progression as you're going through these different routes and through the forest and paths and through buildings. They kind of narrowed the focus down so you could focus more on the story and the actual gameplay rather than it being open world and the story not being as solid. So this is what we're looking at when we look at this, is where this came from. All right, we got a fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Just looking around. Okay, nothing new to interact with. Let's go. We're about to meet our favorite buddy.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Bye, lamp lady. Missing cat. Aw. Okay, yeah, there's some Easter eggs this way. If you come here, you'll see some of the people who worked on the game. They have their pictures in here that they're missing. This is, I think, is supposed to be... Yeah, there was a contest that they ran, and they got to be included in the game, and so that's the situation. Yeah, she strokes the log really awkwardly. It's supposed to be reminiscent of the log lady from Twin Peaks, where she's constantly like stroking this random log, and that's literally her main attribute. All right, so we got some developers. I don't want to go see Sheriff Breaker yet. I want to explore.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
That's nice. But I don't want to talk to her.
Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of
Thermos.
the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that.
We got a manuscript.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
It's not ominous at all. All right, let's go over here. I think Pat Main's on the radio.
Yeah, it's
Oh, no.
Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with...
Uh-oh.
There's no sign of him. Over.
parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
So they're still looking for the guy that we killed, but we can't tell people that.
To see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I know, Grant. I'm on my way. I'm done exploring.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
True story. Yeah, I killed the guy. He just happened to be possessed, so it's all okay. It does not really work when talking to law enforcement.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr. Wake,
Peak.
can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid.
Yeah, just
pal.
ignore the deputy. It's fine.
Watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
He's got some weird light on his face when he moves it in certain ways. Switch the lights. Let me turn it up then. Just turn up the desktop sounds just a little bit more. Are we good? Better? Well, when someone starts talking again, let me know. Yeah, there's this weird light that's on his side of his face that keeps popping up. Let's do a little more.
I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like
We good?
You wanna know who it really was?
Good enough. Yeah, that's as high as it's gonna go without blowing off my eardrums at the same time.
It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
There's something. Aha!
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
It's not ominous at all. It doesn't, right now, nothing is really going to be, for the manuscripts are going to be like foretelling what we need to be on the lookout for, but it's kind of going over the start of the game from a different perspective. Alright, let's get out of here.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Go through the fence on the left. I'm gonna explore. I'm exploring. I'm looking for shit. Hey look, a thermos! That's where I need to go, but I wanna come over here first. So I need the thermos.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah, but I want us to Pat Maine first. We gotta know what's going on in the rest of the town. It's important.
Had a few broken windows,
report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's say...
You know your town is small when a thing called Deerfest is the... is the most anticipated event of the year. Get some good little string-along background music. Alright, so... we kick. Ah!
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
So we finally got, as I mentioned, just as I say that, you know, the manuscripts aren't telling us anything new, that looks like it's in the future. So we will be meeting this guy at Lover's Peak
Alice's driver's
later.
license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday.
Barry.
Here in Bright Falls.
We love Barry.
Listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can I see into her office? That is her office. Let me jump up here. She is not there. Okay, well. Oh, because she's there with our least favorite Dr. Hartman. For those who were here for the control stream, we all hate this guy, and he is the worst. What happened to him? Oh shit.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
You also can hear the subtle snoring of the drunk. Also, the TV is now seeming to, short circuit. Okay.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do
I think
is
it's
to
interesting
slow down
that
the progress of
Hartman's
their dementia.
face is covered in shadow while Sarah's is really brightly lit.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you
It's a
talk to
trap.
my
Don't
wife?
do it, Alan.
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, a well-deserved punch. Hey, it's
Get
Barry.
your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
We love Barry.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
We love Barry.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Happy Camper, Bright Falls, Cuisine, Insomnia, Relief Fund. Okay. I just like looking at stuff. I mean, what's the point of playing a game that's remastered in 4K if you don't look at everything? Bucktooth Charlie. Estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits. I'm horrible at things. In 1981, it was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. How cute. Let's look over here. We got deer heads, timeline of evolution. Up there we got a cougar.
What you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last
Little
time
bear.
you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Anything in here? Nope.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Do people even use the phrase funny farm anymore? Like, is that a thing? I haven't heard anyone say that outside of this game in a very, very long time.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Got a little guy get
I'm sorry
hurt.
about
Aw.
this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in
Sign.
disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole
No.
thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Barry is what we call the skeptic. So in order for a story like this to work, you need a lot of people. You have to have a certain number of people who buy into what's happening and certain number of people who don't. And if you want to try to play with the idea that you're not sure what's happening, you need to have it super well balanced. And having someone like Barry, who's going to be with us for most of the rest of the game, be that skeptic until later, really does help keep us unnerved. And we're like, is it real? Is what's going on real? And it just keeps you asking questions. So that's a really important thing to know if you're watching any kind of horror related thing where it is more psychological horror, where it's very much the I can't tell what's happening and the universe is gaslighting me. If you will always find a character like Barry who will be the skeptic and be like, this isn't happening, this can't be real, you know that, right? Until they receive some irrevocable proof, and then they're all in. Give him the form
you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Oh, Pupper. Pupper is pretty, but I cannot pet
If you
him,
have
so...
any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Alright,
Oh,
so
and
we
hey,
gotta get
if you
all the way
take a
up
walk
there.
In the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
There are a bunch of bear traps that are, as a mechanic, that we have to avoid.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well,
The
thanks
berry
for the
model
heartfelt
looks
vote of confidence.
a little bit more vivid in
All
terms
I'm
of
saying
color.
is
Like,
you gotta
his
throw me
pattern's a bit more
bone here,
defined.
bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Alright, we've gotten everything we're gonna get out of Barry, so... Oh, that's so pretty.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn
That is
debate,
still the
Barry.
most, like, lifeless
I'm going to
lamp
Lover's Peak.
throw
You
ever.
said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand.
I gotta pause because they're talking really loud, but I want y'all to watch the shadows that the light casts behind them and just bask in the glory of that 4K remaster. They just look so good.
Stand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I think there is at least a thermos. I'll have to grab this. Also, just look at that majestic mountain. It's beautiful. Alright, let's look around. Do I miss anything over here? Nope. I don't remember which is the door that I go out of, so... Okay, I can't go out that way. Okay. Lights are on. Hey, look, a grill. Alright. Are we ready for adventuring once more? We venture into the dark. Hey, look, it's a crow. Go away.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Okay, Barry's actually downstairs. Yeah, I think I can take the car. Not that it's gonna really help me that much right now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
It would scare the shit out of most people if their friends started talking that way. Let's be real here. Alright, we got our gun. We've got 12 shots. Alright,
Barry
let's...
had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops, This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry
Understatement
with
of
Barry
the
for
year.
trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I think there's some stuff in here. Let me just... Birds.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio.
Oh, hey, it's the guy who picked us up earlier.
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Yes, ammo.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a
That,
little too...
that deer's eyes look really yellow.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of
Listen, it's time for some exposition, boys.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors
I don't think they
type.
actually say anything that's super helpful, so we'll just go ahead and...
Just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. In fact, I'm just not...
Some bright lights that way. Hazard, drop hazard, okay. Let's look out this way. It just looks so good. The way the light bounces off the tree is just... Oh my goodness. I literally could stand here for an hour, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. It's just... It's so good. Hold on. I have to check something real quick. What is this? Okay. I'll have to watch that later. People are sending me spooky stuff, which I approve of, but I'm in the middle of a stream. Do y'all hear that rumble? Or is it just the sense? Okay. Okay, I can't get up to it from here. See, the problem with being someone who mostly plays, like, JRPGs, explore everywhere. Which means things take longer to get through because I am exploring everywhere. Oh, this one's got broken into. We gotta kick it down. Oh shit. Birds. Burps. We got some alcohol bottles. Got some knocked over stuff. Actually. Got another Night Springs.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
All the dust.
But some crimes are impossible to
Moose.
especially.
Oh, hey, Mayor, it's your national animal.
Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
We're not gonna watch that. That's gonna take a long time. But that one is probably one of the more important ones, to be honest. Oh yeah, so because I don't think you were here, you missed the first one. But Night Springs is intentionally a Twilight Zone mock-up for this universe. You'll find out later that Night Springs is supposed to be based on the town Bright Falls that we're in. But, so the Twilight Zone vibe is absolutely 100% intentional. You can find, I think there's 6 of them. And you can actually find, there is someone on this Alan Wake subreddit there are like 5-6 minute videos, episode series that happens before the start of this game, that are very much Twilight Zone Stephen King inspired mashups, and they're really good. And someone on the Alan Wake subreddit went in and used an AI to upgrade them from 720p to at least 1440. They look really nice. I watched all of them before I started this on Tuesday, and they're super good. They're super good. Oh. Okay.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
So Rose has some dreams, but she's stuck here. That's a hashtag relatable. Alright, let's go back down. Because we gotta steal some shit from these people. Is that... Okay. We have another page.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious.
Oof.
Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
So, the guy we just met... yeah, it is a bit cliche, but I'm a big fan that tropes and some cliches are not actually that bad. They work for a reason. They're used as often as they are for a reason. Let's see. Alright, we're just gonna go down here. Visitor center. Shit.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Oh shit.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
We gotta help our new friend. Oh shit. Alright, where's he coming from? I think he's coming from here.
Hello?
Oh shit.
I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far.
I gotta
Rusty had
pick
burned
up
the
that
page from the
revolver
manuscript. It
and
would help
get...
me understand what had happened.
Alright, I know I'm supposed to go help him, but I'm checking to make sure there's nothing new I need to pick up.
Shh. Good boy.
Bucktooth Charlie's still there. Ah, there is a manuscript page.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
For those who have played this before, that's what we like to call foreshadowing. Alright, we're here. Where's the breaker? I think it's in there.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
It's your nice little gameplay mechanic reminder that if you go into the little light beacons that you will get healed and you will be safe. Often when you hit one of those, it will actually despawn your enemies, which is nice. Because there are individual times where there is intentionally just going to be wave after wave of enemy until you actually just stop and... Oh shit. Well, that breaker's not going to get fixed.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
I was wanting to see if you could see it. Sort of.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Yeah, we gotta actually watch where we step now. Enemy time. Alright, so we had some enemies. Oh. Well, Rusty's gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Before we go that way, I'm gonna double check out here one last time. I think there's something over by... over here? Nope, I was deceived. Let's go follow the giant hole in the wall. And the dog is gone. Not the dog!
Please don't feed the
Oh, okay. We're not gonna focus on that one for too long. We're just gonna keep moving.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey! Instructions. At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. Bears and wolves never approach any other wolf closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet alone.
I forgot how annoying this one is because you don't have any decent weapons. You only have the basic flashlight.
This includes even you made.
He takes a lot of hits to kill. Well, we survived. Unfortunately, we had to kill Rusty. I don't know where that came from. Okay, let's just keep going. I was trying, okay? I was making an effort. What more do you want from me?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just
me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
Remember what I said earlier about Barry becoming a believer?
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Just take a second to admire nature and how impossibly far this flashlight seems to reach. Oh, manuscript page.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Shoot the beer cans? Oh, right. There's an achievement for this. I'm just wasting shots. Ammo and batteries, everybody's favorite things. No, it's the cans that make the pyramid. You have deceived me, Mayor. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. You got it. Do not feed wildlife, $100 penalty. Ugh, nature. The water just always has looked good. Alright, Lover's Peak is that way, but I want to go this way because I know I think there's some stuff in here. We just get ambushed when we come back out. Because look, there's a little light symbol, so we need to go this way. Maybe we'll find some flashbangs. I will sue you. I'm an American, remember? We're trigger happy with lawsuits. It's pretty. Yes, hunting or shotgun. Not a rifle yet, but we'll get to that. Flare gun. How much? Okay, I got 2 shots for that. Your deceptions are an international crime. You should feel bad. Excuse me. That's what I get for making fun of the Canadian. My throat hurts. Alright. Now we can actually go to Lover's Peak. Well, that didn't work. Hey, look, a little hat. Shit. I thought I'd knock the guy over into the water. That was incorrect of me. What's this way? Nothing over here. Okay. Motor vehicles prohibited, no littering, dogs must be leashed at all times. Okay. Alright, you know the drill. We gotta go the other direction first. Get us that. Hold on, I wanna make... Okay, that is reloaded. Perfect. Aha! We've been rewarded.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated.
Did I?
But she really tried to help. She was smart.
I got
too.
the Moonshine
Knew a lot about
Cave.
what was going on in the town.
There hasn't been
Knew a
any
lot
other
about
options until
Even
this.
knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Uh-oh, I hear the music. I hear the music. I'm going. There we go. See, I got a headshot in. Shit, dodging. Oh shit, he stuck up on me. You know what? I'm just gonna go. No. Look at me dodging, guys. I've learned. I've learned how to dodge. Thanks for a reminder, Mayor. That's super. I always forget that. Okay. There we go. Ammo, batteries.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Basically, gameplay mechanic reminder. Go find the hidden caches. Well, that's fun. Alright. Wait, the batteries have never been automatic. You have to hit Q to do the batteries. I mean, they like, recharge on their own, but... Is that what you mean? I was like, the batteries have never automatically changed. Well, shit. Okay. Let us continue. I'm dangerously low on ammo, and it makes me uncomfortable. Is there a... Okay. Anything over here? No. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. I just need to get to the light. It is. It's almost bear trap time. Oh, that thing will actually hit you if you get too close, just FYI. I know from experience because I was testing it. Alright, let's move along. I just want some bullets. Gotta go over the wall.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted.
That name just makes me immediately just go, ugh.
He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost.
A new player has arrived into the story. Oh yay, one of my other least favorite mechanics in this game. Birds. Alright, so all healed up. One thing I do miss, I wish the red for your health was a little bit brighter like it used to be. No, I haven't. I keep forgetting. You'll need to text me about it, like, when I'm not doing shit. I keep forgetting. Alright, we ready? Are we ready for burbs? Alright, we gotta keep heading that direction. We got a bit of a ways to go. I know it's a full-year-old now, I just keep forgetting it exists. Aw, hell yeah!
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Pick up the flares, batteries.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here.
He had been. We tried to talk to him, and he didn't want to talk to us.
Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Hear that? It's them. What I got for you?
Quit moving out of its way. Hit them for once, you asshole. Will you stop it? Hit him! He's got stormtrooper aim. Look at him go.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
That'd be
Are
too
you kidding?
easy.
Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Run up. Cast a flare.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
I don't believe you.
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Let's go. Lights. Come on, dude. Let's go. But you won't give me a weapon.
Better now, Wake. All cozy and safe.
Alright, entering Lover's
Better
Peak.
get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Yeah, give me the fucking gun. Thermos. Thermos. Excellent. Thermos.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Shoot the one that's close to you, asshole. This is one of the more stressful parts of this game. Is literally just because this guy doesn't know who to fucking shoot. And he keeps going out of range. They're coming from behind. Shoot them! Shoot them! Well, shit. No more flares, so we can blame this guy because he can't fucking shoot. Okay. We are close to dead. Oh, fuck. Like I said, this is literally the worst part. Alright, so conserve the flares. Conserve the flares for that last bit. Alright. This guy can't fucking shoot. Alright, so I'm conserving the shit out of the flares. Turning, 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 turning. Yeah, he can't shoot for shit. No, sir. You killed me last time. I won't let you do it now. Guy can't shoot for shit.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her off.
Well, that didn't work very well. Get the gun. Get the gun. Yes. Now we have a gun. We can actually be useful now.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Just finding shit all over the place. Alright, we got some ammo.
It held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to get.
We're doing pretty good on the collectathon.
Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Yeah, when literal darkness zombies
I had to get back to Barry
are attacking you, you know, your perspective on things changes. I think I just gotta jump. I just gotta jump. I'm gonna wait and let it heal up a bit before we get moving too far. Yeah, see, we just needed to... Wait, am I not supposed to go over this? Oh, I was supposed to do that to get over here. Well, oops. Go away, bird. Go away, bird. Okay, yeah, there's nothing over here. Well, we took the more direct route. Let's go... Alright, we can go through here, I think. I went by a page. Where was the page? That's a bear trap. That's not a page, that's a bear trap. You need to be more specific, Mayor, if you want to condescend to me. You gotta tell me... Wait, is it a manuscript? I thought it was a bear trap. That's a bear trap. Before I went over the logs? I don't see anything, buddy. That's just the bear trap. It's gonna come up here. Is there anything this way? No. Nah, that's just the bear trap. That's just a lot of bear traps. Remember the dog who had his foot was hurt? It's because of the traps, so we gotta be careful of the bear traps. And thankfully when there's a really heavy trap area, they don't actually, like, spawn a lot of enemies around. It is nice to you in that way. They don't make you play the floor is lava on top of... oh, here's the cans. Here's the cans. There we go. The banjo traps. Hey, we like Banjo the bear. We don't want to trap him. He is a pretty cool dude. Alright, let's cross the log. Alright, we've made it through the checkpoints. Let's keep going and be very mindful of... Shit! Shit, come on! Thanks for the follow, Grant Love Donuts. Okay, why did Grant love... like, why is that past tense? That is disconcerting. Does Grant not love donuts now? You are in love with donuts. Good. Good. Oh, I misread that. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm trying not to die at the same time. I think we'll get one more wave. Let's just run. I want something sugary too, and I ran the wrong direction. But the music stopped, so... Oh no, there it is again. There's another one. There's another... Oh, is there not? Did I get it? Okay. I was somebody! I was like, I knew... I have questions by that statement. And, so, if you eat a bunch of jelly donuts, do your farts then smell like jelly donuts? Or, like, does the type of donut that you eat, affect that smell? Like, I'm now really emotionally invested in this question. Wait, here's a chainsaw.
One desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight.
Mary, you had croissant rolls with lemon pie filling, and you didn't share. You didn't ship them to me over international shipping.
That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Well, don't eat that much goulash. Like, this is an easy solution. Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. Hunting rifle. Ah, yes. Is there any other ammo in here? I don't think so. Alright, let's... Batteries. And ammo. Oh, so fun fact, since we're talking about farting. One of the things they well, at least my doctor made me do when I had my surgery on the 15th is I had to get, to my husband's great woe, gas X to make sure that I could, you know, release any gas in my system. He has absolutely loved it because he is glaring at me right now as I'm talking about it.
You do realize you can't be a sexy streamer chick when you're talking about gas X.
I didn't bring it up, okay? Someone said they ate so many donuts it made their farts smell like donuts. This is topical to the conversation.
That's a lot of fucking donuts.
All right, we're gonna jump down and something's probably gonna come at us. So.
I had heard the plane fall.
Ah, yes, the plane.
It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Actually, hey, I have use for you and your plane knowledge.
Okay.
To see if you could tell me what type of plane this is.
Hopefully. You just have a shirt on.
Can you tell what type of plane this is?
It's a, fuck. Catalina.
Catalina?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you know what type of plane this is now. Alright, we got the little symbol, so we gotta go... Alright, we have shit hidden around here. Alright. Oh, snap, oh, snap, oh, snap, oh, no. No, it's gotta be a real plane, for sure. I forget, where the fuck is the cache? Is it up? Oh, I gotta come up this way. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay, go that way. I'm back here. It's a PBY Catalina. Officially. Okay. Oh, I go up on the wing, that's why. Aha! We have found it. Get us our sweet, sweet goodies. Flare gun! Alright. So, I don't like using the flare gun until we get to, like, bosses. That's, just me. Alright. Can y'all hear the breathing? Because there's this really disconcerting breathing sound that is right back here in the audio, and it definitely helps with the creepy vibe. That's what cats do. Alright, we're probably... He will not be deterred. Goddamn. God damn it. Whew. Hunting ammo. Alright. That's not the way to go, is it? Let's see. Okay. I can't figure out my bearings. I guess, do I go this way? Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's a thermos. Someone left the haze filter on. Let's get back somewhat on the path. I have watched Loki. I did not like it as much as people told me I would. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Come on. Well, how am I alive? I don't think, I was meant to survive this. Can I jump? Nope. Alright, let's try that again without me being a complete dumbass. Alright. Oh, jumping! What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. What am I doing wrong? Okay. What am I doing wrong? I know the water is lava. What am I doing wrong? Oh, okay. I'm a dummy. I don't need to jump. It's gonna fix itself. Also... So, your fun fact for the day, the PBY Catalina is a flying boat and amphibious aircraft that was produced in the 1930s and the 1940s. In Canadian service, it was called the Canso. Alright, I just wait for it to fix itself. Cool. Alright. And I just do this. And then I go down. Awesome. Hey guys, we lived. Revolver ammo. Just want some more flares. I need some more flares, my dudes. I also need to stop falling off of shit. Alright. Before we go up. Is there anything in here that is of use to us? Aha, manuscript.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Ain't that the truth? Everything is weird, it's just figuring out what type of weird it is this time. I feel that line in my soul. For all the weird shit that I have lived through, that is hashtag, hey, how do I get over there? Oh no, I missed it! Oh no, it's, okay, I gotta jump over there. Let's kick. Hello. Alright, I just gotta make that. I just gotta make it. Alright. Barry and
When Barry saw
Elderwood.
the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Aw, our buddy Barry is getting attacked by burbs. Scary burbs, too. Wait, it's gonna be in the 50s in Phoenix, and it's only like 70 degrees here? What the fuck is this? I call shenanigans. I don't want to climb yes yet, because we have thermos. Any other goodies? No. Alright. And burb. Go away, burb. That's fun. What do I see? Ooh, ooh, we can see the moon. Look at that moon. Alright. We've escaped to the mill. I don't want to know how much cooler your temperatures are, Mayor. I know it's... The darkness wears her face. Cryptic and ominous. Hold on. We got this month's flea stuff for the critters, and it just delivered on Amazon, so I need Ian to go get it. Hello, sir. Do you want to come and play? Did you get him?
Yeah, so there's a box I just tossed in here.
Okay, I couldn't see if you had a box. It's dark in here. Alright, yes, this is why the hunting rifle is superior. Yes, more ammo. More ammo. Alright, I gotta jump over some stuff. Because we need that manuscript. There we go. Pick it up.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the
We
ground,
get pet armor
moving too
plus
swiftly to be
if
natural.
anyone actually cared.
Darkness gathered between the trees.
It works
and
great,
melted again
so.
to reveal the taken. No natural path.
Okay. Let's jump up. Am I trapped? I shouldn't be. Oh, I need to jump up over here. Okay. Cause Alan, being a wonderful writer, is not a jock, so. Alright, can I get up this? I can! What does this let me do? Absolutely nothing, but I feel tall. Alright, we can't get around it. Let's jump up here. We're almost out of Elderwood, guys. Is there something this way? No. Yeah, years of booze. Oh, this one always kills me every time. I'm always like, fuck. I forgot about the logs. I seen Final Destination. I was a 90s kid. Oh, shit. The barrel hit me. What the fuck? I got Donkey Konged. I did. I gotta save my flares. I only got one left. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like, literally right up there. Yeah, we gotta be out of breath. Flare. Right, I'm full on ammo. Can I open the door? Yes, I can. Big tree just fell.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Hey, remember that chainsaw we heard? Absolutely worth using all of our charges for the flare gun. Absolutely worth it. Alright, we need to go to the campgrounds. Let's just go. Let's just book it. Let's go. Yeah, see, I got a headshot. I told you. Alright.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. You've got all that covered on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Thermos. Yeah, hey guys, we're out of the woods. Or are we? Dun dun dun. Alright, I got tons of ammo. Look at that cool light effect. Hold on.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Well, that's not ominous. Alright, I think if I go in here, there's a take-in. But I don't think it's worth it. And this episode is going a little long, so let's get the fuck out of here.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh, I have to go get the keys. Ugh. I guess it is worth it to fight the fucking Taken in the fucking small bathroom. Fucking... I like how these bathrooms have no actual toilets. Or urinals.
I had to find the key to the garage.
I know! I'm looking for it, Wake. We are looking for it. That is actively what we are doing. Alright.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
So, that is actually fairly true. You have to stay true to the narrative, the character, everything that you can imagine. There. But now we have a car! Oh my god, guys, I don't think you realize how great the car is. I love the car. I can run over these Taken with the car. Also, I wonder, will it still let me get into the car from the... Okay, it does show me actually... And now we hit it! I don't think there's anything over here. Hold on. Okay, I do not like how it just immediately changes the camera. That's what I came out here for. Thermos time. But, like, we have the car, and we can save ammo if we use the car as a battering ram. Come on. also like how in the animation, Alan doesn't even, like, move the steering wheel. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, we're messing, the car's a little messed up. Hold on, we got a 3-point turn. There's one more. And shit. Right in the face. Do they stop? What the fuck? Yeah, they just don't fucking stop. I need a fucking car. Yeah, they just keep fucking coming. Okay, I can't do it. I gotta go back for the other car. I did it, guys! I did a dodge! Come on, come on, come on! So, note to self, just don't get out of the car. Just don't get out of the car. That's fucking dumb. That definitely didn't happen in the old game. Alright, we're not gonna dick around. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go off-roading. Shit. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Cooper. Haha. Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't get any reward for killing all of the Takens, so we're just gonna keep going. Ah! What's this, though? We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. What's down here? Oh, it's just if I took the long way. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Let's go! Okay. I think I go... Yeah, I go this way. Up to Seaberry. Oh, shit. Okay. Can I push through? Nope. Alright, it makes me get out now, but... Okay. Yes, important. Flare gun ammo, flare gun revolver.
Probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Bright Falls, light and power. Gotta love them. Oh shit, hello, hello. You know what? We're just gonna do that. Is Cat Jam still not working? God damn it.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well...
Look at all the birds.
Yes, yes, I get you.
There's just so many.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Super important. Alright, we gotta get up onto the... We gotta get up here.
I'm so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Birds aren't real. You're right, birds aren't real. They're part of the fictional process we created.
Make them go away, please!
I hear them. I don't see them, though.
The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not working for birds. Oh, shoot!
got one more of the guns. Get some coffee then. Do it. Do it. Get that coffee and the Irish cream. Excellent. We can now...
Hey, Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
Yeah, let's go send Barry to the library, basically.
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
I mean, honestly, Kidnapper tells you to write a book so that you can have your significant other back. It's pretty good motivation. Sometimes.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche. A tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real. And I couldn't put a single word on paper.
I hate when that happens, right guys? You're getting attacked by a bunch of spooky stuff and you just can't write. The muse is gone.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Oh no. Little Poe in here.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You won't you say something?
And that's episode 2.
I need to get my bearings amongst
I just jam. I love this song so much, so.
keep on
But that was episode 2. We got a little bit more gameplay in. We got the plot thickens, quite literally. And it looks like we might be walking into a trap.